Unit 2 Ecology Contents 2.1 Cycling Matter through Ecosystems 2.2 Ecological Succession 2.3 Biomes 2.4 Biodiversity 2.5 Populations. Let's go to the first 2.1 Cycling Matter through Ecosystems. Why is it important that materials are recycled? We have studied the flow of energy through the ecosystems and seen how energy is continually lost as heat from the ecosystem. It has to be replaced as light. Nutrients, however, are recycled. Figure 2.1 illustrates this difference. There is a finite amount of each nutrient in an ecosystem, and so the same atoms must constantly be reused. Over and over again, this happens at the ecosystem level and also globally. Ecosystems look unchanging, but they are in fact always changing. Materials are always being moved around within an ecosystem. Nutrients are always being taken in by organisms, and materials are lost when they breathe and excrete. What's a waste product to one organism becomes a vital nutrient to another. All the organisms in the ecosystem are interdependent and interact with their physical environment. Materials are moved around an ecosystem when organisms feed, breathe, respire, and die, and are decomposed. The molecules that are moved around, particularly the organism molecules, store large amounts of energy in the bonds holding the atoms together. So as materials are moved, energy is transferred also. But as noted earlier, energy is eventually lost from the ecosystem as heat and must be replaced as light. The nutrients just keep on being recycled. As you can see from figure 2.3, decomposers, bacteria, and fungi are key in returning nutrients to this ecosystem. Important mineral elements such as nitrogen and phosphorus are returned to plants as a result of the action of decomposers. Let's take the diagram. In figure 2.3, energy and materials are moved around in an ecosystem. For example, we have seen about the decomposers. The first one, we have seen a sun, and this can be heat from the primary producers to produce the sun in the solar energy. Second one, we are at the above, which can be used at primary consumers, which is called herbivores, and the secondary consumers called as carnivores, and then transferred to the detritus, which can be heating, and transferred to the decomposers, which is feeding bacteria and fungi, which is returning their nutrients to the ecosystem, which can be heating and move it around the ecosystem. There is a key between materials and energy. Thanks for your watching.